Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me for my very first playing with me video. I am super excited, and the kit that I'm going to be using is called Honey and it's by my shop Ice and Fairy Prints, which everything is drawn by me and my sister. So it's really exciting. These are the deck covers and these are the full boxes, which I find gorgeous. Here we have the trackers, deco, appointment label, flags and icons, the checklist, half boxes, quarter boxes and weekend banner. These are the headers and bits and stuff, which are kind of like the little things. Your full box checklist and then the washi with some extra quarter boxes. So this was actually supposed to be my second video. As you can see, it's the second week in this planner, but I deleted some footage of the first one and it was really frustrating, but I guess we'll have a first video. And yeah, I really like this kit, so it's nice to be a first one. So I put the numbers on the deck covers, and after that I'm going to put the corner flag up and put the deck covers down. And this was the first kit I ever printed of this design, so I do change it a little bit afterwards. Like the deck covers, Tuesday and Wednesday, like 2 consecutive days, have the same color, so I changed that because I didn't like it. But yeah, I kept it for myself, as well as the green turned out to be a little darker than I wanted it, so after that I fixed it to a lighter green, so you'll see that. I show that to you later actually, but I didn't want to throw it out, so I might as well use it myself because it doesn't look bad. And I'm putting down the bottom washi, which I already did, and I'm gonna put the quote box on the top corner, and it says radiate positive energy, which I love. And I actually thought that the little square that they have there would fit the box in, but it doesn't. It's a lot bigger, but I'll work on the sidebar later. And right now I'm working on Monday, putting down a to-do header, and after that I'm going to cut a checklist into 5 circles, which is what I mostly use. And right now in summer, all that I'm doing, it's for the shop, which I actually opened on June 10th. So even though in the semester I go to college and busy stuff happens, but yeah, right now my main focus is the shop and some other things that I'm trying to get done in summer. But yeah, most of the to-do are going to be shop related. So after the checklist, I'm going to put down a full box, this is definitely my favorite one. This could work as well as a back to school kit because it has a backpack and like she has like a little bullet journal. It's gorgeous. And after that I'm going to take I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put a half box, but then I ruined that half box, so I have to take it down, but you'll see that. I was going to use this box stickers from Stationery Heavens Co., but I decided I wanted to use that later in the week for other stuff, so I went down for this magic mail sticker from my shop and placed that down because I finally got some PR girls to help me out with the promotion of my shop, so I was working on her packages and all of those kind of stuff. So we have this character in our shop and it's called Mobu, and we have him doing several activities. He's so adorable, I love it. So the sticker that I'm using is just him chilling with the blanket and a computer watching some movies or Netflix, and I really like it. And after that I'm going to work a little bit on the sidebar, and I'm going to use a work header to just write down some things that I wanted to get done for the shop during the week, not in any specific day, just kind of throughout the week. And after that I'm going to take some glitter washi that I have, and I'm going to cut it to the size of a header to put that after the full box checklist. And I love this washi so much. I have it in so many colors, and I think I got it on eBay for like really cheap, but it's good. I really like it. So I'm going to put that down, and after that I'm going to use a hydrate sticker, which I hadn't even cut like to the normal size because I just designed it and printed it and cut it in the machine, and I was just like, I'm gonna use this before I even cut it. So I'm putting that down to track my water And after that, I'm going to use a mail header to just put a quarter box underneath it and write some things that I was supposed to get in the mail that week, which were not a lot, so that's why I didn't use something bigger. And after that, I took a washi strip and placed that down to just kind of like fill that little space that was still left over there. After that, I'm going to start Tuesday by putting a full box, which is just like the washi one, and it's so pretty. I love it so much. But yeah, I wanted to put that down to mark that I was going to be having a sale for the 4th of July. So I took a half box and placed it vertically to just block that big chunk for the sale. And I'm going to be using this Mogu sticker, and he's holding on some sticker sheets, which is so adorable. I love it so much. I get so excited about my own stuff. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm putting that down, and after that I'm going to start filling what I didn't wrote on Monday. So I'm just working. I wanted to work on PR packages, but I ruined it because I didn't know where my pen was. So I used another one and it started like bleeding, which I hated it. So I think it's kind of like these gel pens, but they are like very liquidy. I don't like them, but yeah, I had to rip that off, and I placed 2 strips of washi. So I'm putting the first one down and then the quarter box, but I don't put it all the way down until I put the second one, so that I actually get that really nicely. And I actually changed the Magic Mail sticker because the one that I had was yellow and the washi was yellow, so I didn't like that there was too much yellow right there. So I changed it for a green one. I just really like to spread out the colors. I feel like it looks very pretty after. So after that, I'm going to write again, work on PR package with a little arrow pointing the Magic Mail. And after that, I had a little icon sticker, but I decided to take that out and use a bunny from Rainbow Bunny Co. And these are her minis. But yeah, I put it down the printing one, and then I used a font sticker that I made for myself, which says print and cut. And I actually wanted to use the printing bunny and the cutting bunny, but I didn't like how that looked. So I ended up just keeping the cutting one, which is adorable. I'm going to put the links of the shops that I used down below, as well as my own. So after that, I'm going to start again on Tuesday, and I'm going to write 4th of July sale with a little arrow pointing the Mogu holding his stickers. After that, I'm going to be using a to-do header, and I'm gonna cut a checklist to 5 squares just so that I have that space to write the things that I had to get done. And I actually don't fill the checklist until the night before, because I like to write my to-dos based on what I did or didn't do the day before. So I just leave that blank until I am actually sure. But yeah, after that I go back again on Monday, and I swear after this I'm completely done with Monday, and I'm writing relax next to the Mogu. And after that, I am saying way too much after that. Yeah, I think I am, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna be using a half box, and I was going to use that to mark that I wanted to get some designing done in the evening. But yeah, I used a design font sticker that I had made for myself, and I placed a little computer from my shop. But after that, since I do like to plan chronologically, I had to send the PR packages that I had, so I decided to use a washi strip below the half box, and I moved the design and the computer. I actually changed the color to a yellow one because I didn't want it to be the same color as the washi strip. So I moved that down, and I'm going to be using that half box for the PR packages. So let's just let it catch up because I'm going way too fast. So now I'm going to be using this box sticker from Stationery Heaven Co. And I think this is one of my favorite shops. Yeah, but I'm just gonna use that to write by the side of it, send PR packages or package. I mixed the S because there are two. But after that, I'm going to be using a quarter box to mark down that I just wanted to spend some time with my mom and my sister in the night, maybe just watch a movie or something like that. So I used that fam time sticker from one of the Recollection sticker sheets and at Michael's. But yeah, on Wednesday I'm going to be starting with a to-do header, and again I'm cutting down a checklist to 5 squares, and after that it gets a little messy because I put things down and I move them around, but the plan was to put a half box and just mark down that I wanted to have some coffee break after I get everything done that I had to do in the morning. And after that I had to film the second part of this Plan With Me video because I'm filming this first part Monday through Wednesday, and then on Wednesday I film the second part Thursday through Sunday. But yeah, I just start moving things around, and if I talk through this, it's just going to be a mess. So I'm just going to let myself do my thing, moving stickers around. So what's all going good? I took a Mogu sticker and I placed it on the bottom just to relax a little bit in the night, but I don't know why I go with film B, so I had to just remove that, and I used an appointment label to put the agenda on the top so that I could cover up my grading. And after that I decided to move the full box up a little bit and also the Mogu on the bottom. After that, I'm going to be filling up the checklist on the sidebar of the things that I wanted to get done for my shop, and I'm going to be using some deco stickers to cover up the extra circle that I had left, and I love this little hat. But yeah, I'm also going to write the coffee break on Wednesday, and after that I'm just going to kind of like organize the mess that I have of stickers laying around, just so that it doesn't look so bad when I start the second half of the week. But yeah, I'm just going to show you a little close-up of what it looks like and start with the second part of this video. So that is what the week looks like, the first half of the week finished, and I wanted to start off by showing you what the green is actually supposed to look like and comparing it to the one I had. As you can see, it's a lot darker, but yeah, I just didn't mind using it for myself. And the washi was already down because I was testing some size issue that I had, and yeah, I'm going to be putting the date covers on the top. So starting on Thursday, we were actually going to go to the beach, which was really exciting because I've worked so much this summer. It was really nice to just have a day to relax. So, well, at least half a day. But I'm going to cut this glitter tape to the size of a header and put that first, and after that I'm going to be putting in the full box. So after that, I'm going to be using these stickers of a sticker pack that I got from eBay, and this is like a little pig, and I'm going to use a flag to put a little pig with a floaty in the top, which is really adorable. And following that, I'm trying to find another words that are not after that. But yeah, I wanted to use this little girl in a car, which is from another pack of stickers that I got from eBay, but they are clear, so I like to have a background for them. And I decided to use some correction tape, and I ruined it, so I had to take that off and take some strips of washi to try it again to measure the correction tape a little bit better so that it wouldn't look so obvious. But I actually ended up liking it a lot better with the washi. It just looked a little bit more fun, and it was really fun, so it fits. But after that, I'm going to be cutting another strip of washi into a header size, and this is the blue one, and I swear it's my favorite one. I would use it for everything. But yeah, I'm going to put that down, and afterwards I'm going to be using a quarter box to just mark that when I got home I wanted to bake some brownies. Baking is something that I really enjoy, and I like to do it as a kind of like free time activity. And I was going to use a mogu baking, which I love it so much, but I didn't like the way that it would match way too much the color of the quarter box, so I decided to use this fairy instead. And fairies are our other character in the shop. We have the mogus and the fairies, and we have three of them. It's Luna, which is the one that I'm using. It's the kind of medium skin tone one. We have Susie, which is a lighter skin, and Agatha is a darker skin. And I'm so proud of them. I just love them so much. And I'm going to be using a half box to mark that we were going to watch some Spider-Man, and on top of that I placed a little icon sticker because I had to ship an order before going to the theater. But yeah, I'm putting down a mogu with his 3D glasses and popcorn ready to watch the movie. And I had my pen finally. I was not supposed to ruin anything, but of course I did. But yeah, I'm writing beach day with a little arrow, and next up I'm writing baked brownies on the quarter box. And I'm using this Bill Do sticker from my shop, which I'm gonna get it soon. Yeah, I'm writing ship order, and then I'm using the Bill Do sticker underneath the half box. So I was gonna use the green one, but I didn't like that the icon was green, so I changed that for the pink one. And I was going to use a munchkin with kind of like be a burrito writing on the bottom, but after that I was going to write Spider-Man on the half box, and I don't know why I wrote Spider-Man. It could be a thing, I believe, but it's not. It's not yet, so I had to peel that up and use an appointment label instead to mark the movie. And of course appointment labels are smaller, so I had to just kind of like move things around to just fill that space that I had left. And I removed the munchkin, and I used it for later that week on Friday. And I used this time to relax circle from one of the Me and My Big Idea sticker books, and it matched the colors of the kids, so it looked really nice. Starting on Friday, I am going to be putting a tutu header, and after that the checklist that I use with 5 circles, but I wanted to be kind of like extra and cut the checklist a little bit straight. So I even took like the ruler and I made sure it was straight and I cut it. But after that, it's way too much trouble. So I don't do that ever again. But yeah, I'm putting that down to write the things that I wanted to get done in the morning. And after that, I'm going to be using another washi strip that I had to mark that we were going to go grocery shopping. And I'm gonna use some stickers from Rainbow Bunny Co. And I think I take the back one, but I wanted it to take a little bit more space, so I end up switching it for the one with the card, and it's just so adorable. I love it so much. But after I put that down, I'm going to be using another full box, and this was actually the full box that I draw myself, because most of the kit was made by my sister. But yeah, I did this girl, and I love it so much. She's awesome. But yeah, I'm going to be using a half box after that, but I decided to first put a strip of washi as a header. And this is I first take the brown one, but then I decided that the gold one would look a little bit better, so I'm cutting that to size and I'm going to put that down. Next up, I'm taking the thinner strips of washi to use as kind of a background for the half box that I was going to be putting. And I see people do this in the videos all the time, and I thought it was going to be easier, but yeah, I had a little bit of a hard time getting that to look all nice and straight. But I was going to use that half box to mark that I was going to file some stickers, because I have been printing and cutting like crazy, and I just have them on this folder, and I want to put them like on really nicely organized place. And I'm using this Tamashi print sticker, and I love her stickers so much, but she's just like sitting in a computer with a bunch of papers on the side, which I can just imagine that they are stickers. Even though this is from her school kit, it could be used for several things. But yeah, I actually used the Be a Burrito Munchkin on the bottom of Friday. And starting on Saturday, I am going to be cutting another strip of gold washi to a header size. And I wanted to film this next Plan With Me video on the morning, because the light is so much better, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's more relaxing. So I'm using this half box vertically, and I'm going to use this little girl with stickers from Stationery Heavens Co. And I feel like she looks like me, so I love these stickers. I'm putting that down. And on Saturdays, I go to a veterinary clinic, which I am doing some volunteer hours, because I do want to be a vet, and you need some hours to go before you go to vet school. So I go on Saturdays, Fridays, and Thursday, but this week I was just going on Saturday, and I'm using this Luna sticker with scrubs, and it's one of my favorite ones. It's just so adorable. And then I realized I had not placed the weekend banner on the top, so instead of just moving everything, it would be easier just to put it on the bottom with the washi. After that, I used a full box, which with the bicycle, and another half box vertically to mark that I wanted to do some printing and cutting later in the night when I got from the vet, because I am in the vet most of the day. But I'm using the Rainbow Bunny Co. sticker, and it's just like printing, and another fun sticker that I did for myself that says print and cut. Next up, on Sunday, I am starting with a full box, and I'm using a to-do header to just write the things that I wanted to get done there. But before that, I decided to go to Friday and just fill what I hadn't, like write file folders next to the Tamashi sticker. And next up, I decided to move that upwards because I have these stickers that I made for myself again that they say bed hours, so I just can have a count of the hours that I make. So it didn't fit, so I had to move everything up, and I ended up ripping a little bit the page and also grading something wrong. So I just moved the little girl on the top so I could cover that and wrote PWM on the bottom as of playing with me, and place the bed hour stickers. And going back to Sunday, I am putting down the checklist with the 5 little circles, and I had a bill that I had to pay, so I'm putting down a strip of washi. But the only bad thing about the washi is just that it really doesn't stick stickers on the top, so you have to press it down really nicely. But yeah, it's just, if you have space, it works. But next up, I'm using a flag with an icon on the top, and I'm going to write their upload video so that I could remind myself, because it's not something that I usually do, just to upload the video that you guys are watching right now. And to end up the week, I wanted to do some designing in the night, so I'm using this appointment label with the design sticker that I made for myself and a little computer. Even though I don't design on the computer, it just kind of, I don't know, it fits. And I decided to just fill everything that I had to do because they were just some things that I knew I had to get done. So I'm going to fill that up, and the ones on Sunday as well. So right now I'm just going to be spreading out some deco stickers around in this half of the week, and the first one to just kind of like fill some spaces that were a little bit too blank for me. So right now I'm just going to be showing you the stickers that I had left over, and since I was playing white space, I have a bunch left, so I'm going to save those. But thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, if you would like to see my next week, don't forget to subscribe, and I will upload on Sundays. So thank you so much, and have a really nice week.